Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing Valentino Born in Roma. I tried it over 2 days. I went to bed, spritzed it twice. I woke up in the morning, spritzed it twice again. I'm so mad because this little tester wasn't even completely filled. I think it probably leaked or something. There was only like half of the juice in there. And so usually when I try perfumes, I like to spray a lot, but I didn't have that opportunity, but oh well. So, let's see. My first impression when I sprayed it was that I immediately liked it. And I was ready to buy a full bottle like that night. You know? But as I kept sniffing, I realized that I have smelled this before. I've owned this before. And this reminds me of, like, I don't know, this reminds me of a perfume or a couple of perfumes that I had back in the late 90s, maybe all the way to the mid 2000s. And lately I've been on a vintage kick. I've been buying a lot of perfumes from like the 60s, 70s, 80s. So I know it's nothing that I've smelled recently. That's why I know it was something from my past. I was reading reviews and one person said that it reminded them of La Poème, and I used to love La Poème. That was definitely a favorite of mine, and especially around that time period. I haven't worn it since I was in my 20s. I know that if I smelled it, I would remember immediately what it smelled like, but I can't really recall the scent from memory, so I couldn't tell you if I agree with that person or not. But let's read the little thing. A couture Floriental Jasmine trio twisted with an overdose of woods. Okay. My first impression, this had black currant in it, and it was really prominent. It really leads the way. It's a very sweet, fruity, almost candy-ish smell. But the woodiness really grounds it, and it makes it a grown-up smell instead of like a childish one. When I smell this, I picture a woman in her 20s, dressed to the nines, sexy, confident, supermodel type, this is definitely a nighttime, kind of a date night scent. I picture a fun night out on the town, though really you could probably wear it any time of day, honestly, but if I had to put it in a category, I would definitely put it as nighttime. I usually turn my nose up at fruity floral scents because they're usually too sweet for me and overwhelming and childish. I didn't mind them when I was younger, but the older I get, I really can't stand most like fruity scents. I can't stand them like I used to. And like I said before in some other videos, I'm a huge fan of like gourmands, like bakery smells, something that's heavier. But I think that's why I like this so much. The woodiness in this really does its job, and I think it adds maturity and grounds this perfume so that it's not just, straight fruity. And, oh, hold on. Yeah, honey? Can you give me a second? I'm almost done. Is that okay? Okay. Dad's in his room probably studying. Okay? Okay. Can you give me a second? I'm almost done, I promise. Okay. Okay. Sorry, guys. Where was I? Yeah, I feel like, because when I read this, I do like a Floriental. I do tend to like those. But when I saw the overdose of woods, it kind of made me happy because I thought, I do like woodiness. And like I said, it really does its job. And I feel like it anchors, like, what could have been a really loud, screechy, super sweet candy smell. And I think thanks to that, I'm able to enjoy, the fruity sweetness that this offers. Um, and I have to admit, my feelings for this were all over the place. Um, like at first, I was deciding to make a review where I was going to give it a thumbs down. Because honestly, I was expecting something new and unique, and I kind of felt let down because this is a super, super popular perfume right now. Everyone, loves it. Everyone talks about it. So I was kind of expecting to be wowed in that sense. I was expecting to smell something maybe I've never smelled before, or something that was gonna, you know, just wow me. I wasn't expecting to smell something so familiar, you know? And so for that reason, I was gonna give it like a thumbs down. But the more I thought about it, I really love that first sniff. I really enjoyed it. And, I went to bed and then I woke up in the morning and I was really excited to spray some more on. And so I changed my mind because, there's a reason that it's so popular, and it's because, it's a very pretty scent. It's very easy to wear. It's very agreeable. So I can see why it would have the mass appeal that it does. And that's why it's popular. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Um, so I changed my mind. I think I'm going to jump on the Born in Roma bandwagon. So they've got themselves a new fan. My biggest complaint though is that it doesn't last. And I don't know if it's my skin that eats it up. I don't know if, and like I said, this tiny little sample, and like I said, it wasn't even filled all the way. It was only like halfway full. So, I kind of wanted to be careful with it, and, kind of, because I like to spray it a couple of times, during different times of the day to kind of see, how it smells. And so, each wrist got like one spray. So what I'm trying to say is that maybe if I got to spray it like 7 or 10 times, maybe it would have had more lasting power. I don't know. I guess that's something I'm just going to have to find out when I eventually buy a full bottle of this. Um, let's see. So my end thoughts are yes, I would definitely, actually, I do plan on buying a full bottle, and I would definitely buy this as a gift for someone because I think it's it's lovely. It's a crowd pleaser, and it deserves to be as popular as it is, in my opinion. It's just a pretty scent. It's easy to wear, and I think it would smell really good on the majority of people. That's my that's my take on it. Let's see, anything else I wanted to. Okay, nope, that's it. I said everything I wanted to say about this. So if you have any comments you'd like to leave below, please do. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and I totally messed that up. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Bye.